Hey, this is the Enphase Center, and today we're going to show you how to set up a podcasting setup. So here's the headphones you'll have. Here's your dynamic mic, the stand for it. This is the Zoom F3 that you'll record into. This is the micro SD card that you'll need for this. Make sure to bring your own micro SD card because we do not supply these. And this is the XLR cable that you would need to plug the microphone up to the field recorder. Alright, so first we're going to take this and your dynamic mic. You want to make sure this is pointing down and screw this onto the bottom of the dynamic mic. Alright, then you want to take your legs, put it in this hole. Alright, and then you want to spread open the legs. There we go. Alright, we'll set this off to the side, and let's start with the field recorder. So before you do anything, make sure it has the micro SD card in it. So right here is the micro SD slot. It'll say micro SD on it, so you just pop it open, take that, then close it back. So right here is the power on button. I'm sorry, the record button. And right behind it is the power button. But before we get there, we are going to connect our field recorder to this dynamic mic. Right? So right here is where you'll plug up this XLR cable. Make sure you get the female pin right here and connect it to the male pins right here. Until you hear a click. Then you'll take this side and plug it into one of your inputs. Put it into the first one. Until you hear a click. Alright, so now these two are connected. That's right here. And like I said, the power button is right here. So you just hold it until the screen comes on. Alright, and right here, you should, so we're in this side. This is the input 1 and this is the input 2. So since we're using input 1, as you see, there's waveforms forming on input 1 side. That's how we know it's working. So we will check our audio levels, make sure that we can actually hear ourselves, make sure this is pointing towards us, and you see how you can see the waveforms. If, say, you're extremely quiet and you need more amplification to your voice, you should be able to see this 32 right here, or there should be some number right there, but by default it's 32. Click it, and you should be able to use these two keys right here to cycle between the audio levels. So, for example, you see how I'm talking, you don't see any waveforms, that's because I turned it down. But if you have someone that's extremely quiet, you can turn it up. And I can hear the difference in the headphones. So that's one way that you'll know that you can hear yourself better. So we're going to turn that back down. Alright, and to record, we're going to press or lift this up right here. You'll see this red LED, and that's how you know it's recording. So if you don't want to accidentally bump it and stop it from recording, there's a hold option right here. You can press that or hold it down. And now, even if you bumped into it, it won't stop recording. To stop it from recording, you will lift back up, and now the red LED is gone. To listen to your playback to make sure your audio is good, there is a play/pause button right here. I'm going to click it. We'll see that screen. And now it's playing what I just recorded. Alright. And to get back to the regular screen, you would click stop. And now you're back to record more. Now, whenever you're finished, well, pro tip, make sure to never take the SD card out while you're recording, because then you'll damage your files. But when you're done recording, make sure you turn it off. It'll say goodbye, see you. And then take the micro SD card out and you're done. Now, let me show you one more thing. Say for example, you've already filmed and you want to have a empty SD card so you don't fill it up. So you'll go into, there's a button right here, that's the menu system. And then you will use these keys to cycle through. Go all the way down to the bottom where it says system. Click OK. Go down. And you should be able to find SD card and then format. And then you would go up to execute. And now we have a clean SD card. Alright, and that's it. Have fun filming.